Hope all is well with you, wherever you're at in this big blue marble we call Earth. Hope you're having a great day. It's Good Friday, so hopefully it's a good day. I'll swap out my chat here, make sure I can see everybody's comments, because I'm sure the notifications are flying off the shelf. Arkham Knight, good to see you. Coffee, good afternoon. Is it still morning? I've lost track of time over the last couple days. I don't even know. Aside from Good Friday, that's about all I know that's going on. Irishman, good to see you. Harold, welcome. Deuce Durden, good to see you. Yeah, good old Friday, free for all. I see it now. It's funny because I see everybody here in the chat, but it still tells me there's only one person watching, but six likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Jericho Fox, what's up? Yeah, kicking it today. Arkham Knight, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers right now for the family and for my dad. You know, he's a sinner just like all of us, so. But he was religious. He was a Catholic. So I know he's in a better place, that's all. Savagely, yeah. Those Catholics are pretty strict, man. Pretty strict. I grew up Catholic, and then later, I converted a little more Christian, you know? A little more Christian. Gave my heart to Jesus. And, yeah, that's my story. Thank you, Arkham. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Coffee and the Irishmen are going at it. That's it. Get them Southern New Yorkers together. I got nothing but love for both of you guys. Gorgeous here in upstate New York today. It's got to be 70 degrees, sunshine. Just beautiful. Beautiful. You hear that? It's my truck. Harold says, I just got cut off. Harold, wasn't by anybody here. My apologies. YouTube does not like people watching my channel. It does not like people subscribing to the channel. It, in some cases, won't even let you comment on this channel. I tend to speak my mind around here and say what I want to say regardless of YouTube's advertiser policies. So they tend to beat me up a little bit. PNW Trout Slayer. Good to see you, brother. All is well. Windy as the dickens up here today. Oh, Karen, you're waiting for gas to mow. If you guys caught the live stream the other day, my neighbor came over and gave us our first mowing of the year. My security system has been activated. There must be something I don't see. CUCV Farmer, PAEMT, what's up? Yeah, Arkham, it's rough. Oh, you're out in the lake right now recording your next video for the channel PMW Trout Slayer. If you guys don't subscribe to my homie PNW Trout Slayer, he is literally my brother from another mother, living in the Pacific Northwest, trout fishing the crap out of these lakes, and he's been hammering them. Good wholesome content for the whole family. Great guy. Oh, stranger danger. Stranger danger. The security system works great. Yeah, that wind is ripping. Might blow this phone right over. Red Cardinal, good to see you. Happy Good Friday to you. Yeah, Friday Free for all. Why not? Ain't nothing free. Man, it's breezy. Nikita, good to see you. Happy Good Friday. Rob B, Yvette, hello. Astain, good to see you. Yeah, just enjoying some sunshine. Right on, Trout Slayer. Arkham, you should get some rest. Need that. Need that. Gotta stay well rested. Good call, KP Heathen. No fuck around and find out Friday, because there ain't no judge till Tuesday. Well, we got bail reform here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, so they just write you a ticket and then take the handcuffs off you. Nikita, yeah, it's gorgeous today. Absolutely gorgeous today. Loving it. Out here sucking up some sunshine. Astain says, podcast, next thing you can use AI to generate them now by picking trending topics, AI podcast yourself, or plus AI, or AI plus AI. Yes, Astain 85. I talked the other day about a preparedness channel I came across that is all AI. Everything is AI. The script's written by AI, then it's put into another program where it generates an AI voice to read the script, and AI goes and selects the best videos or photographs and edits all those into a feature-length video for you, and you just put it forth. And that channel is growing like wildfire. Like wildfire. That's going to be the next takeover here on the YouTube, when the AI takes over for all of us. And instructional videos, how-to videos, or question videos like that, where when I first watched it, I was like, wow, man, this guy is like a master at editing stock footage, because I'm looking at all the video and I'm like, man, these people are just from all over the world. This video is from all over the world. This is all fake. Wisconsin Farm Boy Savage Lee, good to see you. Rum Runner, what's up? But all AI. The voice, the script, the videos, everything is AI based, and it's growing like crazy, like absolute crazy. I looked about a week ago and they were at 60,000 subscribers, and I looked yesterday and they're over 70,000 subscribers, so 10,000 subs in a week. And that's nuts, man. 5 years of hard work in the preparedness genre here to get to 8,000. And I honestly wouldn't be there if it wasn't for folks like NY Prepper, the Angry Prepper, and other channels that we network with, man. Prepper Now, all these guys sharing our stuff out and just trying their best to help us break through the concrete wall that they've put us in here. I don't know why. I know I said some things once upon a time that got me a magic visit from the alphabet agencies, and it really pissed them off what I said. It was in a live stream. I've since taken that live stream down, because I know it pissed them off, and I understand their snide comments to me, but it pissed me off, and it pissed everybody off. But I think it's time for them to remove the chains, unless they've dubbed me unwatchable. When you click on my Instagram once upon a time, it would ask you, do you really want to be associated with this individual? S7, welcome to upstate New Yorkistan. If you clicked on my Instagram, it would give you a warning. Say that I repeatedly posted Mis or disinformation. XMYC. Good to see you. Gary, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Destrov. I'm okay. I'm okay. The sun is shining. I'm breathing. Bobby B says, how upstate are you? Well, I'm in the Hudson Valley. Northern edge of the Hudson Valley. South of the Capital District. Oh, you are Superior. S7. That's good. That's good for you. I'm glad you're Superior. That's great. Great stuff to be talking here on Good Friday. Yeah, the chosen ones. Security systems coming out. The Luhansk People's Republic. Awesome, Destrov. Hope you're safe over there. People think Brewster is upstate New York. Yeah. Yeah, not even close. No, definitely not New York City. I got trees in my yard older than the New York City. Used to have a tortoise named Hudson. That's pretty cool. That's a good name for a tortoise. Henry Hudson. Dan H, of course not. They won't send you a notification. Don't matter if you go back and click the bell icon. Don't matter if you like. Don't matter if you subscribe. You'd be lucky to find us. It's just the way they treat us here. Ohio Valley Prepping, you got a notification, Jordan. Smooth. Just like a silka. Right? You remember that song? Mr. Lova Lova. Bam! Demonetized. How late are you? 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Tucked by V. Wisconsin, you got a notification. That's cool. That's cool. Some people, man, are locked in. Frisbee chasing doggy. Smooth, even vibe. Wow. It's because you haven't worked me up yet, Jordan Washington. Just wait and start smashing these cans off the ground. Stomping my feet. Pounding my fist on the table. Big chap, what's good? Coffee got a notification. That's awesome. Some folks, it's nice that they at least notify the moderators. Yep, now Tuck has to buy pizza for everybody in class. My shoes? What, you want me to take them off? Want to see my feet, man. People pay extra for that. Steel and Tree, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to be on with Vision and Mad Chat. It was a great conversation about a great event taking place in Ohio. Guy building a video from go-kart from Harbor Freight Parts. That's pretty cool, Wisconsin farm boy. Yesterday, my neighbor that came through and mowed the lawn, my Vietnam veteran neighbor, I hear his noise outside. I'm like, man, what the heck is that? If I become a member, do I get the feet pics? That's a different channel, buddy. Toe Jam Tuesday. That's a good one, P-A-E-M-T. No work today. After the live, I'll hit the gym before fishing the lake later. Awesome, XMYC. I told Junior we need to go fishing today. Sun shining, windy, but beautiful. I'll sue you for copyrights. Get out of here. PNW Trout Slayer. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Trout in the boat. Look at that. Crushing it. Crushing it. You're my boy, Blue. Nice and hot and rye. I bet, Rob B. Warm. Warm. It's sunburn out here today. For sure. Glad you got a notification, CUCV Farmer. Sometimes they come in day late, literally, like next day. Dan H is the manager for the HVPAS only fee, $59.99 a month. Sign up now. Next month, it goes up to $79.99, so you can get in at a discounted rate right now. Oh, I'm sure, Red Cardinal. We had a pretty glorious sunset here last night. We got a few clouds around tonight, so it might look even prettier tonight. Maybe I send the drone up and get some video for you guys of a real Hudson Valley sunset. Rob B says $69.99. Is that when you turn your feet around backwards, Rob? CJ from Orange County, what's up? The notifications are just ridiculous. I rarely get them. Love, laugh, live, Maggie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I really do. Red Cardinal, do we see the Aurora Borealis? Occasionally. Occasionally. I do have a video up on the channel of some auroras I caught here in the Hudson Valley. Oh, who just snuck in there? Moldy Soldier, what's good, brother? Daryl Calhoun's in the house. Rebecca Lynn, Colors by Crayon Saint. Good afternoon. Wild Reds last night. No kidding. That's awesome, man. Oh, Rum Runner says, Trout Slayer, I love your videos. Keep them coming. He indeed does, man. If he can get out there, I know he's fishing. He's fishing. That's so funny, you bet. Yeah, keep crushing it, Trout Slayer. I don't know what the algorithms have against small content creators anymore, but I don't know. I do not get it. Who else is part of the Four Horsemen show you guys do, so I can go sub to the channels? Red Cardinal, the Livingston Man. That's one of them. That's my right-hand man, my homie. The guy who helps me with a lot of stuff here at the channel early on. And hopefully I'm looking forward to him getting back into the saddle and helping me film some videos going forward. Then we have Vision Preparedness. That's number 2. That's our second horseman. Amazing channel. He's also hosting Bugout weekends in Ohio. So if you're in that area, you should definitely be checking out Vision Preparedness. And last but not least, our good friend, the Roaming Prepper. Pete is a great guy. He's constantly traveling, always on the move. And if you need to talk about preparedness on the go, he's your guy. He didn't get the name the Roaming Prepper for nothing, folks. Is this a separate channel from your own? Can you tell me the name of the channel? The Saint, we do what we call the Four Horsemen podcast, and it rotates from channel to channel to channel to try and help bring subscribers to everybody's channels, because they all have great content. And it's a podcast that we do on Tuesday nights at 7:45 p.m. Just about every Tuesday night, we do a Four Horsemen podcast. The four of us gather, and the host will ask some questions. Or scenarios, right? They will put forth scenarios that we get to discuss the evening, and none of us know what those questions are before the podcast, so you get real live interaction from the folks on the panel. And occasionally, we have been known to throw a special guest in there from time to time. Matt Rudolph, good morning. Just came back from physical therapy for shoulders. Doing good. Shoulder surgery is going. Schedule knee surgery middle of June. 3 surgeries this year. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you're healing well. Saint, it's a fun podcast. I really enjoy it. The other one that I have been a part of, that I've had the honor to be a part of, is Prepper Now has done a panel that he calls the 5 Wise Preppers. And I was one of those, as well as Prepper Dog, Prepper Now, the Roaming Prepper, and Modern Refugee. All great channels. Wisconsin Farm Boy, have a great day. Johnny Highwoods, it's windy here too, bro. You can see your comment from my sunglasses? Yeah. Yeah, I got to be able to read this thing. It's bright as hell out here. My blue eyes do not like the sun. See, it's brutal. Oh, you found all of us because of the Angry Prepper. Awesome, Red Cardinal. Yeah, he's been a huge inspiration. Actually, my very first subscriber here at Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival was the Angry Prepper. Well, it still is, because, yeah, that's not going to change. Unless he unsubscribed himself. Modern Refugee is total solid Tuck by V. I appreciate his videos, and I've been praying for his wife and his family, hoping that they're all good. Again, another one that I have not been receiving notifications from, so I hope all is well. Matt, I'm glad to hear that, bro. Susie Q, good to see you. Your blue eyes, white human. I'm referencing to something. Oh, sorry. What'd I do? What'd I do? What did I do? Aside from be born unto this earth. Me from AP's rooftop videos. Right on, Rum Runner. I found Johnny Highwoods in person. Yep. KY, yep. Right across from the fire pit and my truck. Yes, sir. I'm not too secretive around here. If you wanted to find me, you could find me. But there's a good chance by the time you get here, I won't be here. Especially if shit hit the fan. And that's also pending the shit hit the fan. And I just look cooler with sunglasses, I think. Ain't that the truth, Savagely? They gonna tax you. They gonna tax you. So I guess a good question on that comment is, it would appear on the surface, blue-eyed white dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, I don't Yu-Gi-Oh, DB. It would appear on the surface that potentially federal income tax is going to be going away. Yeah, what are your thoughts about that? Put it all on the states, slightly, well, much higher rate than it is right now, because the states would have to pay the federal government, and the federal government would get itself out of your pocket. That's right. That's supposedly all in the works here in the good old US of A. I've seen the rumblings and the writing on the wall. Agnostic. Agree. That's right, Johnny Highwoods. Those were a blast. Those were a blast, man. I'm looking for a location where I can get everybody indoors to have another prepper yard sale. Those are awesome. You know, when you're outside, you're kind of rolling the dice. So I know people want to bring some excess stuff or stuff that they feel others could use. All you have come to the right place, Gnostic Nomad. Welcome, family. You're speaking a language I like. Amen, P-A-E-M-T. Awesome, X. Sounds delicious. All leads back to the little country in the Middle East. I'll let you guess the name. I'm not going any further. Juby. Don't worry about it. No worries. Wow. The sunshine is warm today. Super warm. Howdy, Pilgrim. Wind chimes are going nuts. They sound pretty good, though. Blackhawks 10 minutes later. Yeah, they're gonna run up in here like I got oil under the ground. Chicken salad sandwiches. Well, that sounds pretty good. Non-stop action. Tell you what, got done coloring eggs. Rich folk, Nikita. Just kidding. We're coloring potatoes this year. It's cheaper. The kids are grown, so thankfully my egg coloring days have come to a pause here. Yeah, it's weird watching the kids grow up. You go from doing all the stuff and all the little traditions to, you know, now they're adults. Adults. I don't mean they're not getting an Easter basket. Don't mean that I'm not hiding eggs in the house. I just might not be doing as much as I used to. Crit and Grace has been washing eggs half the day. Tuck. No worries, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Dan H. We could use some Kenny Rogers. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Oh, that's so cool, KY Survival. So cool. Yep. I think I'm going to catch a trout later today. I feel it in my bones. Might even catch a stringer full of trout later today. I got to bring my good luck charm with me, though. KP, you'd be surprised, my friend. You know, here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, we have a state park that's bigger than most of the federal parks in the United States. 6 million acres of the Adirondack Forest. $6 million. Johnny Highwoods, be safe, my friend. It's humongous. And absolutely beautiful up there. If you've never been to the deep Adirondacks in the summertime, there's a couple things you're going to need when you go there. You're going to want a bug net for your head, 100%, and the best bug repellent that you can get. I highly recommend Picaridin lotion for your skin and permethrin to pre-treat your clothing for ticks and things like that. Permethrin you can actually pre-treat some of your gear with, keep the bugs away even better. Maybe spray down your hammock or your tent. It's helpful. It's helpful. Day and age thermocells work fabulously. With wind like today, thermocells are a bust though. You're gonna have to go with bug spray or something. Yep, I love thermocells. I swear by them. They work fantastically well. Your truck pants inside socks. Oh, tuck your pants inside your socks. Jeez Louise, I can't even read Suzy Q. Yeah, very true. Very true. You want to keep ticks out as much as you can. KY survival, yeah, that's a good tip too. Stockings, pantyhose. Ah, you bet. I tell you what, the mosquitoes in the Adirondacks, they drink DEET like coffee, right? So if you're spraying yourself with DEET, they don't care. They're like immune to it now. It does not slow them down. And the Adirondack mosquitoes are built like you would think, big and burly, like a mountain man, and they bite hard, real hard. Yeah, definitely check your stealth after the woods. Oh, Rum Runner, they're awesome, man. They're awesome. Now they make different pads for them now. Some that will do much more than just mosquitoes nowadays. You can get them that do gnats and all small flying insects. Yvette, they're strong, man. They're strong. So if you're sleeping in a hammock or something, you want to think about something like that. Protect yourself on the underside. You want to put a thick blanket between you and the hammock. Make sure you don't wake up with your looking like you got the smallpox, you know. Saltwater mosquitoes will make you dance. Working on it, KY survival. Trying to get rid of them all, you know, around your yard and stuff. Billy, good to see you. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier. Around your yard, if you have any standing water, you got to get rid of that. They breed in that stuff. That's a good way to start. Any buckets or potters or anything like that. If you have a bird bath outside, you want to change the water in it often. Make sure that they don't breed in there. Dan H. It's true though. It's true. They'll tear you up. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab another drink. Yeah. No-see-ums, yeah, Billy. Absolutely. They suck bad. Because all of a sudden, there's something in your eye. I'll give you $8 for that curved tree. Which one? That's a good one. That's an oak. It's, we had an ice storm here years ago. Heavy, heavy ice storm. And a lot of trees came down. A lot of trees came down. Rhymes with orange. Chillin'. Friday. Arm James. Hello. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, the mosquito dunks are great. XMYC. I actually watched a video here on YouTube the other day about a lady who has a good method for killing them all off. I'll leave for less than a minute. They're auctioning off my trees. We got some big ones up here. The ones I got in front of the house are probably 200 years old. And monster. This white oak behind me is massive. Hey, Colleen, good to see you. Oh, this is great. Thank you. Enjoy the walk. Weather's beautiful. Trout Slayer, yes. Yep, in June. In June, Junior graduates. And then he's headed off to college. Going to school in New Hampshire. Amen, Arm James. Stay safe, brother. I'm super proud of him too, Trout Slayer. Super proud. What's hanging from the power lines behind me? Those are solar powered lights. At night when I come out here, they light up the area a little bit so I can at least see what's going on, Chubby Joe. Well, that's fantastic, Trout Slayer. Contracting in a vocational school is a great skill. Great skill. I gotta be honest with you, for every 100 people that die or retire from the trades, they only get replaced by 17 people. I think the number starts at 25, but then it dwindles down to 17 really quick because there's a lot of people who just decide that that type of hard work isn't for them. Because it can be hard work. I try, XMYC. All I can do is the best I can do, you know. That's it. Pilgrim, do it. Do it. I'm going fishing later. I told Junior we're going fishing. Fish or no fish? I'm gonna go stand by the bank and cast the line in the water. Absolutely, Juby Joe. Machinists are worth their weight in gold. I had a good friend who's a machinist, and he actually left the machine shop to go do electrical work. That's right, Grace. There could be no houses to live in if there ain't nobody to build them, right? Tuck by V, they don't catch up very fast, I'll tell you that. There's definitely a lag in the construction trades versus everything else as far as pay is concerned. Big lag, like years. Years. Big lag. Say 5 years. Because the material goes up so fast. Trout Slayer, yeah. He better. You better, son. You better. You better take care of mom and dad. The flies are out. Suzy Q, that's awesome. Always got to keep learning too, guys. You know, you don't want to stay stagnant where you're at. Always striving for the next level, you know. It's Kanye West that said this week he's mopping floors, next week it's the fries. That's the attitude. Moving on up. Then manager, then regional manager, then owner. All the way up. Steel and Tree says, scroll back, see my last comment. Worked with a temp that told me he doesn't want to use a grinder because they make your hands hurt. His hands hurt enough because he plays video games all the time. Ouch. Ouch. And that's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people aren't cut out for that type of work. They just aren't. They can't hack it. Sucks. Got to build them tougher. Glad Junior played lacrosse and football and got in fights in school. Builds character, toughens you up. Trout Slayer. Oh, XNYC, my superpower is I'm a dad. I'm a dad. Oh, snap, Pilgrim. Lots of kids got deformed skulls from wearing headsets. Ooh, your hard hat ain't gonna fit right, kid. Man, wearing shorts today and everything. You don't even want to see how white these legs are. Woo! Blind you. I can't tell where the shoes start and the legs begin. What a beautiful day. By silver, platinum, and crystallized osium. That's an interesting combo, Niels. The forsythia bushes are blooming around the neighborhood. Daffodils are up out of the ground. It's cool. Cool, seeing it all come alive. Steel and Tree. Get everything done, brother. Get it all done. But I feel you. Do something outside. They say, men, if you're not handsome, at least be handy. Amen, Tuck by V. Anthony, good to see you. Chris Stapleton and Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Good golly. We all up in a Trout Slayer video. I want to give a shout out to PNW Trout Slayer again, my homie, my brother from another mother. You should definitely be going and subscribing to PNW Trout Slayer. He's yanking fish in the boat and watching Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. I'm thinking 3-foot locust centerpiece candle holder. Super cool, Steel and Tree. super cool. I got some really old, really old 1800s barn boards that I've made some art pieces out of. Might have to auction those bad boys off to get me to Ohio. I got one I call a bad day on the Hudson. Electricians called my daughter a colorblind journeyman. Matt, that's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Let's see. The Good Life. Did I see you at Georgia Bushcraft? No, sir. Unfortunately, I haven't made it that far south yet. Someday, I hope to get down there. I love those gatherings, man. I want to host one here in the Hudson Valley. I really do. Just got to find the space for it, you know. Oh, that's awesome. Those spoons are fantastic, Trout Slayer. Good luck with it, bro. The brown trout love to eat their own for some reason. They're cannibals, I tell you. Judy Prepper, good to see you. Yeah, I'd love to get to Georgia Bushcraft, Missouri Meetup, all that stuff, man. And hopefully, you know, starting my own business will give me the freedom to be able to do that. So once we launch this Bad Mamma Jamma next week. Grit and Grace, thank you. You're the best. Appreciate it. LLCs are cheap. Yeah, I got to do something like that, LLC or INC. Always separate yourself from the business, right? Estain, thank you. Getting all the ducks in a row. Georgia is your third home. Fort Benning, home of the infantry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. "26 days, Dan H. Count them down, bro. Count them down. Count them down." It's good to hear, Estain. Thank you for that. Yeah, I actually got to start gathering the gear. Start gathering the gear. That's a big one. Make sure everything is in good working order. Set everything up, tear everything down. Neil, I think all water is contaminated with the forever chemical. I bet you got a plastic ass pipe that draws your water up from your well, don't you? Probably even brings it into your house in a plastic ass pipe. So those forever chemicals, they'd be in there forever. Although they did have a breakthrough on how to get that stuff out. You have to distill your water. If you distill your water, you can remove, I think it was like 80 to 90% of the plastic contaminants in your water. They just boil right out. Right on, X. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. But Hudson Valley Tile is fully insured and open for business. Oh, Rum Runner, you got the good stuff. The old lead pipes. Thank you, Trout Slayer. Proud of you too, brother. Sometimes just gotta Do it your damn self. Tiles am I making? Well, I will be tiling folks' homes, businesses, their bathrooms, building custom showers, kitchen backsplashes, tile floors, entryways, all that good stuff, Estain. All of that good stuff. Amen, Trout Slayer. You know, it's not how far you've got to go, it's how far you've come from where you started, right? I think that's the measure of success. And I've come a long way from where I started. A long way. Ooh, I can feel the sun on my legs. Oh, snap, Niels. Yeah, I heard about that. Trout Slayer, that's because I learned from Ed, the anal tile setter. He was brutal. He was brutal. If it wasn't perfect, it was ripped out and redone until it was perfect. Independent, many united. Good to see you, sister. Yeah, filter the crap out of it, savagely. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Our water here is so hard in the Northeast. We have extremely hard water, a lot of minerals and iron in the water here. So it tends to gum up the inner workings of a lot of faucets and stuff like that. It can be a real pain in the tuchus. Cost you a lot of money. But I think I'd rather the minerals than run that all through a salt softener. Ugh. Something about soft water, it just, you can't get the soap off. It's gross. Gross. That's awesome, Trout Slayer. I've been doing tile work for so long, I would be considered a master tile mason. Do custom soap niches, pet showers, whole 9 yards. I've tiled many of the mansions around here in the Hudson Valley, the ones that hide up in the hills, the folks who have helicopter pads, made me sign pieces of paper say I can't talk about who they are or where they live. You've probably seen it on MTV Cribs. That's the kind of work I've done. The super high dollar custom tile stuff. The marble and granite. The most expensive waterworks tiles. Love that stuff. Love that stuff. Something I've never really shown off here on the channel. Right on, Trout Slayer, that's the way to do it. A little bit at a time. Material's expensive. Oh, Juby Joe, I tell you what, I have seen some incredibly skilled folks who barely speak any English, incredibly skilled, masters at what they do. Roofers, masons, especially the stone masons, incredible workmanship. Gold hidden all tie high again, huh? Secret squirrel tiling. No, no secret. No secret. Just another part of my life, you know. But I did think about, I'm definitely going to be doing some videos of the work. I might make another channel just to advertise the business with, you know. Help get the name out there. Actually promote that one. In the right demographics, of course, right? It'll be on your TV, your YouTube commercials if you're in the Hudson Valley. Got a cool looking logo design. Trout Slayer approved. So excited about that. And I don't want to just build a small business. Excuse me. I want to build a fucking dynasty. A dynasty. I don't want to do mediocre work. I want to do the best work. Rhymes with orange. It is indeed a fire pit in front of me. And there's a truck too. See the truck? That's my truck. Dan H, you're right. Oh, that's a great idea, Stain. That is a great idea. Juby Joe, yeah, you're right. Definitely pros. Definitely pros. Some of the arborists, incredible. Incredible. Their rope skills are out of this world. Good times. Loving this weather, man. This is awesome. William K's, what up? There's another hard-working man right there, William K's. Guardian Prepping, I appreciate that, brother. Wise words there, my friend. He says, keep your focus on your vision and it will become your reality with enough input. Amen, my friend. You got to will this stuff into existence, guys. You have to see it before it ever exists. You create it first in the mind, and then second in reality, right? It's exactly how it's done, Guardian Prepping. Exactly. 74 in Michigan. Good golly, Billy. Hope your snowbanks are melting. That's right, Neil. 35 years in iron work. That's hard work. Hard work. Rhymes with orange. I tell you what, do something you love. You'll never work a day in your life. I love making people's visions become a reality for them. Creating their dream bathroom, right? It's one of my favorite things. Neil says, it's why I'm not fat. I spend energy too much. Always great to see you, Guardian Prepping. Thank you for being here. Hope all is well with you in South Africa, my friend. Beautiful countryside you have there. I got to take you guys on some more adventures here around the Hudson Valley. We're going to hit up the stream later today, do a little fishing with my son. It's time. It's time to go hit the stream again. There's a fish in there. I want to catch him. Oh, that's awesome. Rhymes with orange. That is awesome, man. Charter buses. Sounds like a cool gig. To visit new places all the time. Drive excited people to someplace new they've never seen before. See that excitement in folks. That's awesome, man. The old Friday free for all. So I subscribe to this young, I don't want to call him a kid, young man, runs an outdoors channel here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. And I go check out his live streams occasionally. He shoots slingshot. That's all he does. Shoots slingshot. Occasionally checks the chat and just stands outside and shoots his slingshot all day long. You know how many views he gets on his live streams? I don't know what part of the algorithm he touched where it liked it, but my God, 50, 60,000 views on a stream. Rum Runner, yeah. Butler Outdoors. Yep. Butler Outdoors. The views on his streams are just through the roof. Through the roof, man. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got it right. His channel is growing incredibly. I created the Hunting the Hudson Valley channel for that reason, to see if perhaps outdoors content was better received in the outdoors community than the prepper community. Thank you, CUCB Farmer. I appreciate it. He does ice fish, Rum Runner. If you check out Hunting the Hudson Valley, you will see that this guy right here, he's drilling holes in the ice too. It's been a while. The dead cat is not getting rid of the wind sound. You know what? Let me see. That just turns the microphone off. Mr. Extro. No, these are cheap ass Amazon sunglasses because I'm broke. Yeah, well, I'm wondering if when I turned on the YouTube, if it picked this up at all. Is that loud? The wind noise is mostly gone. Cool. Well, the wind died down for a second. Rum Runner, it's crazy the amount of views he gets. He definitely touched the algorithm in its happy place, for sure. For sure. The algorithm really likes the way the Butler Outdoors does the thing, you know? It's loving it. It's loving it. X. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing gets more views than a beautiful woman. That's for sure. Ah, Candy. You didn't hear it when I tapped on it. Well, then it's probably just going through the phone here. I'm just wasting my time with this. So let's see if anything changes here. You guys get any change in volume or anything like that? Now I'm going to turn it back on and see if it connects like it's supposed to. Hang on a second. I'm going to dip you guys out for a minute here. And check my little... It says it's connected. But this thing often lies to me. Same, says Ohio Valley Prepping. Interesting. Niels. Hey man, modesty is rare nowadays, so big ups to you, Indy, for being modest. Thanks, Ohio Valley. Yeah, I don't know if it's working at all. It says it's connected, but YouTube does its own thing. Whatever it wants, that's what you gonna get. It's the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. Indy, you should totally go on in like a 50s bathing suit. You know, full covered with the hat and the glasses, the whole 9 yards. Do it. Do it. Old 50s bathing suit. Pre-bikini. Oh, right on, Juby Joe. Because I was going to say, I hope you don't fear men. And if you do, I'm sorry. Wallkill, New Windsor. Good to see you, Brian. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. If you poke me in the nose twice with your finger, if you're on an iPhone or an Android, it'll like this. You can try and poke my microphone, or you can poke me in the eyes, right? Forehead. I'm telling you, Indy, retro. Retro. Bring it back. Make class great again. I'm not talking about school. Oh, that's awesome, Ohio Valley prepping. I've got a couple I'll be bringing with me to the Bugout weekend for sure. For sure. I got lots of cameras and stuff that I'd like to charge while I'm there, and lights and things like that. So I'm going to need to bring my own juice. Guardian says, good people will always exist. They're just rare. True story. Yep, gotta bring your own power, your own food, your own shelter, your own water. Bring everything you're gonna need to sustain yourself, because, well, let's face it, you bugging out. Bugging out to Ohio. I'm bugging out to Ohio from New York. So I'm imagining cataclysm beyond recognition here. Dan H says, practice a full bug out and don't rely on power. Yeah. Savage Lee says, I'm a married man and have to be a 1920s bathing suit. I can't even see her ankles. You're a real man, Savage Lee. Niels, I gotta tell you, if bugging out, it has to be radiation, right? Nuclear is why I would bug out. If the power plant down the way here went, right? Old Indian Point. I know it's shut down, but it takes 25 years to decommission that thing, and the nuclear fuel is still stored on site. So if anything happened at Indian Point Nuclear Facility, just down the Hudson River from me here, I gotta get the hell out of Dodge. I am 50 miles as the crow flies from there. When Fukushima Daiichi blew, the Japanese government said there was a 10-mile exclusion zone around Fukushima Daiichi. I remember President Obama coming on the television and saying, while we respect Japan and their wishes, we request that any American citizen stay at least 50 miles away from Fukushima Daiichi. So I would be potentially at the very edge of an exclusion zone if something were to happen to Indian Point. I also live a few miles from the Hudson River, and we have very large rail systems both sides of the river. One side is for freight and the other side is for people. Sometimes they interchange. And we've seen what can happen with rail. East Palestine, Ohio. So there may be reasons that I would have to bug out from the paradise that I live in, that is the breadbasket of New York, aka the Hudson River Valley. There's potential. There's potential. Something happens at General Electric up in Albany and we got a good stiff north wind, well, I gotta go south. I gotta go south fast. Something happens with Indian Point, there's a good south breeze. I gotta get out, and I gotta get out fast. Onward and northward, right? The hope is, and we all know that hope is not a plan, is to have as much of a heads up as you can possibly get to one of these incidents. And then be extremely decisive in your action. Don't dally, don't dwell on it. Make a plan and execute it. Right or wrong, make a plan and execute it. Ohio Valley, you have a great day, brother. But there are reasons you may have to bug out. Wildfire, CBRN threats. Thank you, Joy. Really appreciate that. You don't have to stop cooking for me. CBRN threats, fire, flood. Seen that. Seen that. Fact of the matter is, shit happens, folks. So, Susie Q, you have a great day. Happy Easter. He is risen. A couple of days, huh? A couple of days. Good Friday. Good Friday. Today is the day our Savior died for our sins. Important to remember that. Jesus is the reason for the season. Always have an exit strategy, folks. Tornadoes, ice storms, firestorms, stampede. That's right, savagely. If you're bugging out with a family, I hope you're going station to station. Honestly, the bug out gear is cool. It's for emergencies. That's when you don't have a station to go to and you need to rest, right? Sleep in your car. Sleep on the back of your horse. However it's going down. Have a plan, have an exit strategy, have a couple, right? Juby Joe, I know a lot of people that feel that way. I got kids, I got to get to safety. If I die here, that's fine, but I got to make sure they get someplace where they can carry on. The next generation needs to survive, even if I don't. That's the important part. PAEMT says horseless. I'm thankful I live in an area where there's probably more horses and cows than people. So I'm sure I could find some transportation somewhere. Maybe I can barter some of that fiat currency for one. Trusty steed, right? Trusty steed. The only good thing about them is they don't need gasoline or grease. But they do need rest like you, so. Thank you, Niels. Appreciate it. Virginia Bushcrafter, what's good, brother? Hope all is well with you. You've been killing the bushcraft content, bro. It's fantastic. Keep up the great work. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep doing the things. Amish taxi. Juby, I'd never leave my dog behind. She's my best friend. For sure. Johnny Highwoods, yeah, man. Pack mules. I don't know if you guys saw how useful pack mules are. North Carolina, they're some of the only things to be able to get supplies in initially. Pack mules. I heart Jerome, that's awesome. Indeed, man's best friend. The Snorador, yeah, Grit and Grace. She goes by many names. Many names. Yeah, mules are no joke, day and age. They don't play around. They don't play around. They're protectors, too. Big time protectors. couple more clouds. I've noticed the trails in the sky really, really knocked down. Max says a white Ford or a Dodge. Well, I'll give you another look. Mac, what do you think? Take another guess before I tell you. Susan, you just got the notification. Well, they're an hour and 16 minutes late. Over 100,000 cows. Mac, good guess. Good guess. Well done, Mac. Well done. It does seem a little Saturday-ish, doesn't it, Bushcrafter? Yep. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Wednesday, you got nothing. Sorry to hear that, Susan Munzer. Mac, welcome to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, my friend. Excuse me. I Heart Jerome, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yep, time to dig out the Bugout gear, go over everything. Everything, every little piece of kit. Make sure I'm not taking things that I don't need, and make sure I am taking all the things that I will need. I Heart Jerome, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the prepper level of the memberships. And I definitely need to do some more stuff for the members here. You guys have been supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. Joy Calhoun, you're praying for a job, hopefully work from home customer service. Joy Calhoun, that's amazing. I pray you get exactly what you're looking for. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. He's in a much better place now, so. Oh, yes. Live, laugh, love, Maggie, the Patreon. I've been having some issues with YouTube. They're supposed to be putting the content that I post here on Patreon, and for some reason the link isn't working. I've got to get underneath the hood of this thing and try and redo everything. I don't know what's going on with it, and my sincerest apologies to everybody over on the Patreon account. I will do my damnedest to make sure that I start posting some original content over there for you guys too. And thank you for supporting us over there. Thank you, Maggie. I really, really appreciate that. If y'all are interested, the website has been completely redone and relaunched as a blog site. www.hudsonvalleypreppingandsurvival.com. We got quite a few of our affiliate links on there as advertisements on the page. And I'll be writing new blogs, hopefully every couple weeks, to put out there for everybody. Mac and Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, A&D. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a cool site. My good friend John Drago put a lot of work into it. Thank you, Grit and Grace. I appreciate that. There's a link for it right there. You can click it. But I figured, you know, instead of just posting some YouTube videos over there and a couple of stupid links and crap like that, I figured I'd be a little more informative, right? So, put the blog site together. That was a decision the designer and I came up with. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of it. And the content over there, I believe you can comment and chat with me right along over there on the website too. Mama Rocks Homestead. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mama Rocks. I know somebody, I think it was Sunset, gifted quite a few memberships a while back in one of the live streams, so super cool. I try to keep them as cheap as humanly possible. I think I got them set as low as they go. I think one is 99 cents and one is $1.99 or something like that. But everybody gets access to all the same content. It's a matter of what you can afford to help support us over here. And I don't know if I got any gamers out there. Any gamers in the chat? Thank you, Judith. Really appreciate it. You like that one, PAEMT? Yeah, Maggie, they take a huge chunk from donations and stuff like that. But unfortunately, YouTube is like the premier video place to go, right? Right on, Cherokee. It's good to see folks rebuilding down there. Glad to see it. Daryl Calhoun, I didn't say hello. I know I said hello to Joy. Joy, I highly recommend Indeed.com. They're a great place to find the work that you're looking for. You don't have to sift through all the BS, you know. Good resource. Dan H., you're right. It's all a big money-making scheme for them. And once I get myself back on my feet with my business, I'm going to try and reinvest some of the money that comes in from YouTube back into YouTube and see if that helps grow the channel. I don't know what else to do, man. You know, I put content out every day, and every day the views get lower and lower and lower. See, Southern Tier Prepper knows. Just happened upon this video. I've been live for 1 hour and 23 minutes, Southern Tier Prepper. Thanks for sending out those notifications, YouTube. Unreal. It's like I attributed it to like a constrictor knot, you know. Thank you, Judith. That's awesome, Guardian. I heart Jerome. I'll tell you what. I know some folks who subscribe to the premise that your bug out bag is a disposable item. Okay, they take a cheap backpack and throw some really cheap survival items in there, and then they store that in their vehicle. Because unfortunately vehicles get broken into, things get stolen, and you can lose some super high quality gear that way by storing it in your car. I tend to keep my bug out bag in my home. I do have a small get home bag that I keep in the truck. So it's honestly a matter of preference. Indy, they're shadow banning you too. WTF, YouTube. I thought we were here to all help each other out. No problem, Jerome. So there's a couple different ways to look at it, honestly, Jerome. Amen, Guardian prepping. Any knife is better than no knife. I prefer a sharp one, though. honestly, a sharp one. XMYC, I don't know. They'd be doing some Common Core ass math here on YouTube, that's for sure. Because I'll click off of We All Gonna Die Wednesday, right? I shut the stream down with a Livingston Man on Wednesday night, and there was 235 views, right? So I click off, and then I go to leave a comment on my phone, and I click on the video, and there's 83 views. Wolfang, good to see you. 83. How did I go from 235 to 83? Indy, it didn't stop for me. They still be doing it on the regular, on the freaking regular. And then when I click off of this, it's going to tell me X amount of views, right? And it's going to tell me people viewed for 3 minutes and 22 seconds on average. I don't know where they come up with this shit. It's ridiculous. Blackfoot Wolf, how many miles do I think I can travel with the get home bag I keep in my vehicle? Well, I stay pretty close to home. So I'm typically no more than 20-25 miles from home. So that's what I gear it towards. If I'm going on a longer trip, I will load up my RAM boxes in my truck or underneath the back seats, anywhere I can stuff some gear or some extra freeze-dried food, another Grail GeoPress or something, right? I typically don't carry water because I do carry really good water purification. So acquiring water is a little more simplistic for me. I don't have to carry all that extra weight until I need it, you know. But I would say I could get 25 miles with the stuff that's in there, no problem. Even if it took me a couple of days, I could do it. And I'm not one that's going to go fast, man. I'm going to go slow, methodical, take my time. Outfit of the day videos. That's right. We're rocking today. This is the Peak Refuel Eat in the Mountain shirt and Nike basketball shorts. And here for the guy who wanted to see my shoes, these are Nike Air Max running shoes. I got these glasses from Amazon.com. This is my outfit of the day. I am also rocking the freshest wireless DJI Mic 2 you ever seen in your life, son. Smash that like button. That is the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival outfit of the day. Get with it, sucker. Blackfoot Wolf, good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I never wanted to play a character or act or anything like that. I just wanted to come on here and be myself, you know. Just be myself. Be me. That's what it's supposed to be. It's YouTube. It's supposed to be about you, right? One thing's for certain. I will always be me. Unapologetically. All the time. Authentic. I'll laugh and joke around. Because some of this shit, man, you can't laugh and joke about it. You lose your mind over it. The doom and gloom. The constant Canadian prepper and full spectrum fucking fear mongering. All they want you to do is buy that product. The one that the sponsors are telling them to promote today. I'm sponsored by me and by you. Yes, I have affiliate links. Those are the products that I use and I trust in. I don't peddle gear I don't believe in. I don't even want to peddle gear. I don't like it. Does the created last name, like, guess matter? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yvette, need a market for lumpy, sarcastic, oldish women. Yvette, it's out there. Tell you what. Do it. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do it. Do it. Right? Wolfgang knows. Just do it. It's fun. It's fun. It can totally be therapeutic, honestly. Totally be therapeutic. Oh, thank you, Grit and Grace. Grit and Grace is helping me peddle the stuff I don't want to peddle. Oh, we got a bug. Get out of here. Need a haircut. Man, this junk's getting long. Don't get too warm for all this hair. Joy, definitely check out Indeed.com. Get a resume up there. It's helpful. Yvette, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I didn't get laid off. I walked away. Walked away from my job. I loved what I did too. Just became a toxic work environment, you know. Judith, I'm saying it's gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. Rip Curl. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope all is well with you, my friend. Oh, look it. This is awesome. Check this out, guys. A firefly. First firefly I've seen this year. Get him up there. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. It's springtime. Teresa Buchanan, good to see you. Just in time for the firefly. That's awesome. You're out early, dude. He don't want to fly yet. He's still in crawl mode. Judith, agreed. Agreed. Better for everybody, you know. The guy that I worked with was my best friend, and I'd hate to destroy that relationship over something as stupid as money. You'd like to take orders for Jace Case or Bear Independent. That's awesome, Joy. He does not want to fly. Awesome, Trout Slayer. XMYC is a good dude. I've met him in person. Great guy. 30 years and no lightning bugs, Juby Joe. Good golly. Yeah, he was trying to climb up my sneaker. Oh, he's trying to fly. He's getting his wings going. Cool. Judith, I agree. Jace Case is definitely pricey. You know, but the process that you go through with just a simple phone call or talking to somebody in an email and letting them know what's going on, and then providing you with that prescription, shipping it right to your door. And they do a lot more than just antibiotics now too, by the way. Yardbirds, what up? A lot more than just antibiotics. Your everyday stuff. Grit and Grace, you have a great day, sister. Thank you so much for being here. Your everyday medications, your blood pressure, your cholesterol meds, all that stuff, man. You can get all that through Jace now. The first tick of the season? No, all I got is what we got is this guy here. He's hanging out on the can now. The lightning bug. Man, the wind is brutal. It's gonna blow the camera over. A little lightning bug. It's too windy for him. He don't want to fly. Put him down out of the wind. Let him go. Cool to see those. Bear Independent did tree work. He downed 5 trees in 35 minutes. He is a working machine, that man. And I appreciate everything he does for everybody with his disaster relief, the Caleb House. I know that his products cost a little bit more. I also know that stuff is expensive to begin with. And then you build a kit that you're going to guarantee for life. That comes at a premium, but it is premium gear. Premium gear. But I got to be honest with you, just having the gear is not going to do it. You need to know how to use it. What's up, G?
It's hard to hear you with the wind.
Oh. Oh, look at this. Junior said it was hard to hear me with the wind, so he brought me my earbuds. What a guy. Wolfang says, what is a Jace Case? Jace Case is an online doctor that you can go to that can prescribe you antibiotics and send them to you through the mail, Wolfang. Jace Case is a fantastic alternative when you need antibiotics and don't have access to them. Yardbirds, yeah. Someday Junior will inherit all of this. My empire of dirt. Judith, they have everything. 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 Jace Medical's got it covered. The wind is worse now with the earbuds. Wow. All right. Let's see. We'll tuck those away. Did it come back? Do I sing Johnny Cash? Only if my son's playing guitar. I don't know if this guy is connected right. I'm going to shut it off again. That's right, Indy. I will let you down. Gotta do another jam night with the Livingston Man. I'm a terrible singer. Sam Fisher, welcome. The earbuds totally should have had a mic in them. Wolfgang, I'm the same way. I sing great in the shower. I did think they had a microphone in them Yardbirds. It's supposed to have a microphone in it. Oh, Juby says Jace is the only way you can get antibiotics and extra meds. They stopped the fish mocks. Yvette, yeah, Livingston Man does a great job. He is a performer in every sense of the word. Got it. Right on, Wolfang. Gotta have those. Gotta have those. Check your fuses. Check your fuses. Well, folks, I've kept you here long enough this afternoon. Appreciate you hanging out on this free-for-all Friday. Let's see, every time you take a puff makes me want a number 9 cigar. Sam Fisher just in the backyard, my friend. Side yard even. Teresa, thank you. Susan, Refuge Medical is doing a Responder 1 webinar, only $100. That's awesome. If you are going to Vision Preparedness's Bugout weekend in Ohio, register for the first aid class. You will get certified in CPR, AED, and first aid, and stop the bleed for $35. That's unheard of pricing. And that is all made possible by Vision Preparedness. Indy, I'll check you out tonight, sister. That's right, Teresa. That is an unheard of price. Unheard of. These classes cost hundreds of dollars. And it's important life-saving skills that you're going to learn and be certified in. Holy shit, Arkham Knight. 166 character emergency action message this morning. Good golly. I do monitor often. Whenever I got nothing going on, I always pop over and see Greg's 24/7 live stream to see what the latest is. He takes great care. Sam Fisher says, any restrictions on that? The class? Yeah. Haha, Nitro, that's funny. Which bees are the naughtiest? The boobies. Dan H says $385 if I wanted to pay myself to get the recertification for work around here. Oh, that is crazy. What restrictions might there be to the first aid class? Well, you have to be registered for the Bugout weekend, number one. And that's all through visionpreparedness.org. I know registration is now currently closed. He has maxed out the number of attendants that he's going to have at the Bugout weekend. So, awesome, Wolfang. Glad you got some brake lights, bro. Yeah, emergency action messages are the way that they send nuclear codes, right? They broadcast them over the airwaves, old school style. That way there's no interference and they can't be missed by the people who need to pick them up. It's not good when you start hearing those. Something's up. It's non-stop, Wolfang. Juby Joe, I agree. I'm going to start scaling back life here. Dealing with less, doing with less, live a more simplistic existence. That's my goal going forward. Uh-oh, Rum Runner. I heart Jerome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Really appreciate you being here. Enjoy your day. Steel and Tree. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping back. Just about to shut this whole bad mamma jamma down. Let everybody go about their day. Sam Fisher, you're going to live on the AT this summer. Right on. Be safe. Adriana, good to see you, sister. Walking down to Georgia. That's a trip, man. Be safe. Yardbirds, yeah. I can live out of my Ram box down by the river. Totally. Red Cardinal, absolutely, man. I'll be passing up that way soon. Son's going to school in New Hampshire, so. Thank you, Adriana. Free for all. It's a free for all. Ted Nugent style. Thank y'all for joining me this afternoon. Really appreciate you being here. Super therapeutic for me just to chat with you guys and forget about life and the craziness and everything that's going on. Really, really appreciate it. You too, Wolfang. Yeah, if you're on iPhone or Android, if you double tap the screen, it'll send a like. Appreciate that. Helps with the algorithm, I guess. Indy, I will see you later on tonight. Maybe I can drag myself over to the Livingston Man's if he's not busy and get him to jam out with everybody tonight. Much love to everybody. Stay safe. Stay aware. Pay attention. Pay attention. Keep your ear to the ground. Read the tea leaves. Read the tea leaves. So we all hope for, right? A little advance notice. Livingston Man definitely has a channel, Juby Joe. You can find the Livingston Man on the YouTube here. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Good Friday. Don't forget the reason for the season. Jesus. Stay safe, everybody. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival, out of here.